The first half is going to be a little bit more on the hips, and then the second half is going to be a little bit more on the spine, and of course we're going to finish up with our stability work. So let's get started with the pigeon pose. We're going to hold each side for 1 minute. When we're getting into the pigeon pose, the front leg ideally will be parallel or straight across, but if your hips are a little tight, we can always pull that leg in so we don't have as much, so we have a little bit more bend in the knee. I'm going to go kind of right in the middle. Both toes are pointed up, flex the feet, and then we're going to hold this position for 1 minute. So I'll see you guys in 1 minute. You can also do that on our forms if you're feeling pretty flexible. Again, 1 minute hold in the frog position, and then we go into the tactical frog for 5 reps on each side. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work on our T-spine mobility. So what we're going to do is start with our butt on our heels, both knees down. We're going to place one arm on the ground, one arm behind the head, rotate down, look up, and then rotate up into the ground while you're pushing this opposite hand into the ground. We're going to do 10 reps on each side. So 10 reps on each side there, sitting on your heels. If that's a little bit difficult for you, we can also go on all fours where our knees are under our hips and wrist under shoulders. So find what works best for you. And the last mobility exercise we're going to do is the open book. We'll get onto our side. If you want, you can put a pillow right here just to support the neck. Both knees are going to go hip level or above. This is going to help lock out that low back so we don't get as much rotation from the lumbar spine. Both hands out in front, and then you're going to open up to the other. On each side, 4 exercises, 4 stretches, and now we're going to hit our stability exercise. It's going to be a core and hip stability exercise. We're going to do the side plank with a leg lift for 10 reps on each side. I like to do the modified version where the bottom leg is bent, this hand is face down or palm down, and then from here we drive up, pushing away from the ground with the arm, also pushing the hip up and then we'll lift the leg. We're gonna do 10 reps there. If that's difficult, you can always put your hip down and then raise the leg. And if this is too easy, we can do both legs straight out, and then you can do the leg lifts from there. I'm gonna do the medium version for this. Make sure the abs are tight, glutes are tight. I'll see you in 10 reps. Ten reps on each side. Don't forget, stability is key to help keep these mobility gains. So make sure you give all of these a try.